2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Liberty going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And the Liberty start out with the ball.
And the playoffs quickly approaching here. So what's the key for teams around the league right now?
You want to be peaking. Sometimes it's not the best team that wins the title. It's the team that's playing the best.
And not just maybe playing the best, Brian, but the healthiest team that wins it all. So I've been checking out that injury report. Availability is so big in this league.
And it's Hayes missing.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Pass to Wilson. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Yeah, that's all that you can do. Wilson is so good at capitalizing inside, even when she's under duress.
Outside Plum. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Dynamic in the two-player game. Hayes doing it herself, making the D pay.
Pass to Wilson. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's New York with a 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Brink. Plum lets the 3 fly. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, if you hit a 3 on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
Now here's Hamby. She's guarded by Hayes. And here's Asia Wilson outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's just a nice start.
Outside Hayes. Plenty of space. Plum can't hit. Now here's Hahn. She's guarded by Stevens. Shot from free throw range. And it's New York with another.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Now here's Hahn. And that one good.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
More than just really tall, almost 7 feet. Hanshu is super skilled, can hit 3s, and obviously just a menace defensively.
Now here's Plum. Outside Hayes. To halt the run. Rebound New York. And here's Hamby.
Outside Reese.
Steps back and shoots. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Now here is Hayes. Over Hamby. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Hamby with the ball. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
They look really sharp right here. Everything falling for them.
Outside Hayes.
Pass to Brink.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Putting up solid assist numbers out of the 2 position. Hayes, a good mover to the ball.
Now here's Ionescu. She's guarded by Plum. Hamby outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now here's Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Honshu. Now it's Reese. Takes it out to Hamby. Ionescu outside. And stolen by Azure Stevens. Here's Jackson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Now here is Hayes. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hamby. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. And that one's good. Wilson.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Here's Hayes. Poked away. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Here's Reese. And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Outside Hayes. Knocked loose. Here's Jackson. That one's off. Still out of sync. To the paint. On. Great pass to set up the land.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Plum. Left side Stevens. Clock at 6. An amazing finish with a hand right in her face.
Well, this is what you get with Stevens, right? A go-getter who wants to make an impact.
Dimer from Kelsey Plum.
Now here is Ionescu. Defense is right there. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
Substitution.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her.
Six to shoot. Fires from deep. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Here's Petty. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Inside. Reese gets the bucket.
Yeah, and the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
Now here's Plum, covered by Ionescu. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Down low, Ogumake. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch. Shooting lights out.
She was 1 step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Well, with the career Kelsey Plum has had, it's safe to say she's lived up to the hype.
Multiple-time All-Star, league MVP, 2 titles. Yeah, I'd say she has. Clearly, one of the most complete and popular players in the league.
Shot clock at 3. That's savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Outside Sims. Back to Plum. Here's Petty, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
To the middle. Here's Lainey Hamilton, and the shot goes in.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
The Sparks call timeout.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Stevens, outside Brink. Hayes, Lainey Hamilton covering. Here's Stevens. Petty with it. Stolen by Reese. In transition, here come the Liberty. Lainey Hamilton, that one's good.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Now here is Hayes. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Neko Bumake.
Unlike most guards, Hayes operates a lot inside, makes her difficult to track.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Smooth sailing for New York. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is the kind of vision you get with Ionescu. She has a knack for finding the open teammate.
Pass to Brink. Hayes. And Asia Wilson with the block.
Incredible timing by Wilson. Of course, she's 6'4", that helps, but her defensive IQ also helps her deny opponents too.
And it's the Sparks ball. Pass to Hayes. Now Petty. Stevens. Kelsey Plum drives in. Stevens, that's good.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Agumake. She has 5. Gets it to go from downtown.
She's the main reason they have the lead right now. She's been perfect from the field. She has not missed one, literally perfect.
Stevens in the post. She's covered by Agumake. Outside Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Wilson outside. Back to Ionescu. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 8. That's tipped. Brink, covered by Ionescu. To the inside. Petty. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. Now 4 for 4.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Ionescu has it. She's guarded by Plum. Back to Agumake. To the wing on the left. Here's Reese. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here is Stevens. She's got 9. Here's Brink. She can't hit that time. Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the board.
Agumake, that's good.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Petty. Fires the 3. 4 for 5 with that first miss and 5 attempts from the floor. Now Reese. Here's Ionescu. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Down low. The shot by Stevens, no good.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now here is Stevens. And the layup falls.
She's got a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Pass to Wilson. Over Brink. And it's New York with another.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
In transition, here come the Liberty. Now it's Reese. Petty defending.
Stupendous. Save that one. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful. Give it to us over and over again.
Can we see it again?
Please, can we see it again? I mean, you are not going to top that alley-oop.
Here's Hayes. Good defense there by Benijah Laney Hamilton.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
And this is their first trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here. So it's the Sparks now.
Get open, get open.
Outside Plum. Now Reese. 20 points for her. Outside Stewart. Ionescu. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of her deep ball. Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Proving what a selfless player she is, Ionescu is all about getting the rock to wide open teammates.
Sinks the triple.
That is not an easy shot right there. She had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, needed a little arc on that
That's
one
the end of
with
the second
size
quarter with the
mismatch,
score.
but hey,
Your
she
Los
did it
Angeles
perfectly.
Sparks.
So as we conclude the first half, so far
84.
fairly one-sided. Liberty out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
One of the stories here, Angel Reese getting it done.
You know, it didn't take long to see what type of game she was going to have today. She came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
And if you look at her shot chart, it looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. There is no reason for her to settle for anything less.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what?
In for New York, Asia Wilson, Reese.
And so it's New York with it. Back to Ionescu. Good, and De'Erica Hamby gets the assist.
What a terrific night for Sabrina Ionescu, showing off her abilities as a natural-born scorer.
Outside Brink.
Pass to Plum. Left side, Stevens. Here's Jackson. Makes it off the glass.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Out to the wing. Here's Reese. Connects from three-point range.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Pass to Jackson.
Brink.
And here's Plum. And the Sparks, another three.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
You know, when we talk about players who just get better during the offseason, that put in the work, Kelsey Plum has got to be high on that list.
Yeah, she was the first overall pick back in 2017. She struggled her first few years. She shoot a great percentage, but Plum's really improved on her game. She's been top 5 in most improved players 3 different times, and now one of the best scoring guards in the W.
Outside Hayes. No good on the triple.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
Out on her own on the break. And it's Angel Reese with the finish.
Assisted.
The long arms of Hamby coming in handy with the steal. Also the wherewithal to start the break. Get the ball up court.
Outside Plum. Pass to Hayes. Jackson with the ball. Inside. Here's Brink. No good there. Asia Wilson with some nice D.
Now it's Reese.
And she makes that one.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Outside Hayes. Offensive rebound.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
Right side Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Makes a good team a great team. It's Hayes' intensity that gets her whole team going.
Pass to Reese. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Now, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Outside Hayes. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
First team foul.
Balance is what comes to mind when I think about Hayes. She truly has a well-rounded game.
And this is her third and fourth free throw attempts of the game here. The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. She's off on the second. On offense, here the Liberty. Hamby, that one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
And here is Sims. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Hamby with the ball. Stevens covering. Reese gets the bucket.
When it comes to the transition game, they are just miles ahead. Big difference maker for them in this one.
Fast break offense is high percentage, and in this game, you always look for easy buckets. Anytime Hayes steps on the floor, you almost expect a big night.
And the Liberty with possession here. Now here is Canada. She's covered closely. Count that one.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Outside Reese. Back to Canada. Reese. There's the triple. And again, it's New York with a three.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Sims with it. Outside Hayes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. She's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Sparks. Tiffany Hayes, shooting 1.
Here's Canada. And she banks in the layup.
Canada.
That's an agile move by Canada with the ball, completely throwing off the defense.
Pass to Burrell. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Angel Reese. Canada up top. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
A big gap between these teams as far as fast break points are concerned.
And some teams play a slower tempo, but defensively, you have to commit to sprint back in transition and deny those runouts. She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Pass to Hahn. Hamby out to the left wing. To the paint. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Stewart. And kept the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot. Substitution on the court.
Now here is Hayes. Outside Sims. Poked loose and stolen by Canada. Here's Reese. And she uses the glass on the layup.
You know, quite simply, few players make better decisions than Jordan Canada. Obviously, the right choice there.
Pass to Hayes. Brink with the ball. She's covered by Hahn. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.